So I've been looking for a solution on what to do with this for quite some time now, and I really didn't know until I came across these. It's got, I don't know if you can see that, it's got like this channel in it, and it's really super heavy duty. Let me show you a couple examples of how I've used this, and then put this up, hang this on it, and call it a day. Again, I just want to share this with you all because I'm quite enthused about this. It tends to actually work pretty good, and it's pretty low profile. Check this out. Here we are inside of my laundry room, right? You got the washer, you got the dryer. The door is all the way open up against the bump stop, right? So the amount of space in the gap behind this door, check out what I have back here. I have this ladder stored. It's a little step ladder. Hangs right there on the hook, and when you open the door opens flush up against the, or far open up against the wall as a little spring type bump stop that's down there at the bottom. I'm quite happy with it. Let me show you another example of how I use these. As you can see, there's that extension ladder up on the wall behind me, and I've got that hung up there with two of those hooks. I've got it way out of the way. It's not interfering with the motorcycle stored down below or anything like that. And with the design of the hooks, there's nothing sticking out of the side to either snag something on or accidentally overload and pull anything out of the wall. These hooks are just made for what appears to be one thing hooked on them. So what I'm going to do today is hang the dolly towards the front end of the garage, so in case I'm moving something in and out of the house, I can get to it easily. I don't have to move the cars around or anything like that to be able to get to it. And keep it out of the way. I'm probably going to hang it up fairly high so it's not interfering with any tools or, getting around the garage. Let's get started. Okay, I think I'm quite happy with that. That works for me. Seems to be held up there pretty securely. Job well done. So I have 3 more of them here. They're by Racor, R-A-C-O-R. This video isn't sponsored by them. It's not. There's no connection. They don't even know I'm making this video. Amazon doesn't even know I'm making this video. I made this video because I like to share things that I think are working well from, a product standpoint. And I had a problem when I was, like I mentioned before, I was looking on Amazon, I was looking at Home Depot, I was looking at Lowe's, and I saw products, hangers and stuff like that, that were like hooks that hung out way out of the wall. Some of them were single point on the wall, some of them had a very narrow base on them. And let me take this one here out of the packaging for you. Look at the size of the base on this. This has got a really large base. So it seems like to me it distributes the weight maybe a little bit better. You have ones that have little tiny bases with 2 screws in them, or you have the single screw-in hooks. I don't think those single screw-in hooks are all that good for, walls. They're pretty good for hanging things from the ceilings, but hanging something off a wall, those hooks are going to bend, typically. So I was quite surprised, but I was very hesitant at first when ordering these because this is kind of a bit of an odd shape. What do you use this for? Like even with the extension ladder, I was thinking this doesn't stick out far enough to go through the rungs on the extension ladder. The rungs usually on ladders are, in the middle of the rails. So getting this to the middle of the rail for the rung, I didn't think it was going to work very well. But then I rethought about it and I was like, okay, most step ladders have, or normal like A-frame ladders don't have the rounded rungs on it. Those have the ones that go flush to either side of the rails. So this should typically work so long as there's something flat up against the wall. The extension ladder, hanging it horizontally like that, I was able to hook it through the frame on the extension ladder, as you saw. And obviously on the little step ladder in the laundry room, the handle hung from this beautifully. And then as you just saw there, the dolly, the back rails on the dolly fit through this thing. I can't say it'll work for everything, but I think it's worked well for me, and I really do like how sturdy these feel up there on the wall. There's no give. Some of those, sticks that, you can mount up on the wall for ladders, if you give them a good tug, they tend to flex. There's no flexing to this. Anyways, again, I can't speak for if this is going to work for you, but I found them on Amazon. There's going to be a link in the description below. If you use the link in the description, there's, like an Amazon affiliate. It's an Amazon affiliate thing. And there's, I think, a small percentage, probably pennies, that, but it helps the channel if you use the link in the description below. If you appreciate this video, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. It would help the channel out a lot. Anyways, thanks for watching again, and I hope to see you in another video.